Yeah, this is going to be a long game to play. Alright. While exploring the monastery, use the right stick to move the camera, plus buttons to move, zoom in and out, and B and Y will hold to dash. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objectives will be displayed there. Okay. And the first thing is to accept the quest from Rhea.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
Correct!
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
Will do.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it.
I do.
Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Alright.
May I ask a favor of you?
Huh. So you should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. Speak to the house leaders, gather information about the students. They can be found in the reception hall and throughout this Officers Academy. You get stuff for that? Interesting. Alright. Informal introduction. Quests are tasks given you to people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with quests will have icons by them. Consult the quests menu to see the quests you've accepted. These icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's have a look at the menu. Okay, I'm going to make a save here, I think. There we go. Reaper says, on impulse, actually I wanted to play it for a long time. I bought Octopath Traveler, and that's what I'm playing now. I actually think there was a sale on Octopath Traveler in the digital eShop recently. But I'm pretty sure you can get it for cheaper physically. So yeah, that's a good replacement, I would say.
I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah, a little bit.
We had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
That was your choice?
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
Yeah, you could say that again.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable.
Thank
now
you.
You should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Alright, will do. So, speak to the house leaders. Let's see. We've got goals, roster, inventory. What's in the roster? Just me and Edelgard. Oh no, you can check everyone. Ah, alright. So let's check Edelgard then. She's 17, 158 centimeters tall. Iron axe. Prowess in swords and axes. She's Imperial lineage. So that means she gets more experience. Well, that's handy. Okay. Officer duty. Alright. Interesting. There is a lot to go through here. Alright. Let's have a look at inventory. So that's just going to show us all of the stuff in our convoy, it seems like. You can do the reclass from here. Battalions. That'll come into stuff later, I think. Quests. That's informal introductions. Oh, the storehouse is the actual convoy. Okay. Guide. Let's go into combat. And there you can get to choose everything around again. So, minimap rotation remains fixed. Kind of want to make the minimap a bit bigger, if anything. But I suppose that would defeat the purpose of actually exploring the monastery itself. Reaper's going now. I'll see you later. Bye, Reaper. Thanks for checking in. We'll see you soon. Alright, first floor. Okay, right. So you have to interact with things to move from floor to floor. Okay, I see. The minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, locations of important people, the direction to quest givers, and more. Zoom or change the map view with the ZR button. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff to do. Alright. Well. Oh! Ooh. Even bigger minimap. So this is where we have the Great Feast. You know, the sorting hat does the sorting into the houses. Yeah, that minimap is huge. Hello. Oh, you have just random people that are students here, not the students you actually want to take care of. Okay. Edelgard, hello.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
Perhaps.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes. Alright, so let's see what you talk about yourself like.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
He's weak to bows and magic.
What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Okay. So, swap display. Oh, you just get a bit of a zoom in. Alright. Interesting. So, strength, magic, dexterity, speed, those are all fairly self-explanatory. So it's damage with physical and magical. Skill is dexterity, so that's actual hit chance. Speed is how many attacks you do. Luck, defense, resistance, but what's CHA? Charm? Charisma? Alright, how about Hubert?
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
So he's weak to axes, magic, and flyers. Okay. Interesting. He's got high magic, low defense. Everything else is kind of middle of the road. Okay. Interesting. Ferdinand?
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
Oh, he gets extra hit and avoidance when at full HP.
His house is that of Dugayer, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Well, they're all nobles, aren't they? So, he's middle of the road, but I suppose he must be a cavalier of some sort because of the horse strength. Linhardt?
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
This guy recovers 10% of max HP if he just waits. That's an interesting skill to have. And again, high magic, low speed, but middle of the road everything else. Weak to axes and gauntlets, I think that is.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Okay. Caspar?
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay. He's got high strength, fairly low dexterity and resistance. Adjacent foes suffer minus 10 avoidance when he's in combat. He's weak to bows, magic, and flags? What is flags? Huh.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
I've seen a lot of people say that they like Bernadetta just because of the, the whole messy hair look. So, kind of middle of the road stats. Plus 5 attack when not at full HP. That is probably one of the best skills to have because, well, actually, I don't know, because how much of the fight are you going to have damage in? Well, either way, it's still an interesting skill to have, but she's weak to a lot. I suppose that means that she's not going to be good as an armored knight. Best with a bow or a lance. Alright.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception.
Dorothea.
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Okay. High magic. Adjacent allies recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of the turn, so that must be a songstress specific thing. And again, weak to books, I suppose that's magic, horses and flyers, but strong with swords and magic. Wow.
To the west of Fódlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
Okay.
Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
So, high strength and speed. 20 crit when the foe's HP is less than 50%. Ooh, okay. So she's definitely going to be like a Myrmidon Swordmaster type of person. And she looks nice too. Okay, so that's the whole of the Black Eagles. Do you have something to give me?
So, you've accepted it. I never I am the I wonder if I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know
No, I've already asked. Okay, so there's nothing else to actually do there. That's fine. But there is someone to talk to here. Hello.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know?
You're the greeter at the shopping center.
And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Stay on guard, gatekeeper. Alright, so that's going to be a dead end.
Yes.
So, Edelgard, yeah, the icon above her head with the scroll just means she's got info to say? Must it be? Ooh, I spotted Claude. Hello.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Okay. So, oh, where? Huh. Oh, basically just showing you brief cutscene to show what the area looks like when you head there. Okay. Hey, Claude.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you?
Kinda
Bet
do.
you'd like ours? We're not as difficult as the other two.
Hmm.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes, I would. Alright, so, Claude?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
So this game takes place over a full year, it sounds like. This makes sense. It's kind of following the Persona style, a whole calendar year. So, high strength, high CHA, whatever that is. Strengths are swords, bows, flags again, and flying, but weak to lance and magic. Okay. Need to figure out what that lance, the flag icon is.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
With that haircut?
That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Okay, middle of the road. Looks like he was going to be a good cavalier / paladin. Deals 2 extra damage while in formation with a battalion. Alright, we haven't seen anything battalion-wise yet, so that'll come later. Raphael?
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident.
Ooh.
Seems like he's had a rough life.
And he can't choose a shirt that fits him.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
Okay, so high strength, high defense, low everything else. Chance to recover 10% HP at the start of each turn. Trigger is the luck stat. Huh, okay. Well, I suppose that's slightly different to Catnap, but it's just worse overall. And he's going to be a big brawler dude. Axes, gauntlets, armor. But not for bows, magic, or horses.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Okay. So his skill grants plus 20 hits, so having him be someone who has inaccurate weapons would be good. Considering that his strengths are bows and swords, those are already pretty accurate anyway. But again, the flag might be different. Okay.
Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
That sounds very in character for Claude. So, high magic, good with all the magic and books, bad against all the physical stuff. Double skill experience earned in battle. So, high weapon ranks, sounds like.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Okay. So Marianne is the always tired people that have been relating to. Recovers up to 20% max HP at the start of each turn when adjacent to cavalry or flying ally. Okay, that's interesting. High magic, high resistance, good with swords, books, and, well, the cavalry, but not for gauntlets or armor. Hilda?
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Yeah, they kind of just let other people do all the dirty work. So high strength, kind of high speed, weak to bows and flags, strong with axes and lances. Adjacent allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. Oh, adjacent male allies. Okay, I see. And last but not least, Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
She's got a cool design, I must say. So, high strength, high speed. If a male ally is adjacent, deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. Strong with cavalry, archery, and lances. Okay. Cool, alright. So, there's going to be a lot of people to talk to, I would imagine. I think I'll go and talk to Dimitri first, and then I'll go and talk to each of the individual students.
The other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Yes, indeed.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
I haven't talked to them yet. Yes. So, yourself?
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
No.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Okay. So, high strength, high CHA, strong with swords, lances, and flags, weak to axes and books. Okay. Dedue?
Dedu was born in Dusk.
Dedu.
And has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Okay. So, high strength, high defense, so he's probably going to be an armor knight. If unit takes no action except wait, grants +4 defense for 1 turn. Wow. So he's basically used him to block choke points. Okay. Felix?
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Perhaps. High strength, high speed, deals 5 extra damage when no battalion is assigned or when battalion endurance is 0. Okay, that's going to be interesting when battalions come into play. Also, I should point out, I don't know anybody's growth rates, assuming they still have growth rates. I assume they do, but yeah, I'm just going off base stats at this point.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
That's nice. So, middle of the road stats. He's a thief, allows units to open doors and chests without keys. And he's good with axes and bows, not swords and bows. That's interesting. Alright. Sylvain?
Sylvain is the heir to House
Sylvain.
Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
So it seems like each of the houses does have a woman chaser in the midst of their ranks. Okay. So, strength, speed. If a female ally is adjacent, deals 2 extra damage to less damage. That's basically the male equivalent of the other skill that we saw before. Weak to bows, but strong with lances, axes, and horses. Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Okay. So, high magic, high resistance. When healing an ally with white magic, unit recovers the same amount of HP. Okay, that's handy. Yeah. So, strong with books, weak to physical. Annette.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Oh, wow. Again, high magic. Use Rally to grant +4 strength to an ally. Really? I did not think they'd bring back the Rally skills. I was never one for min-maxing rallying to get all the stats you need to hit certain benchmarks, to be honest. But I know that's a big component of Fire Emblem Heroes. Alright. And last but not least, Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Okay.
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
So, high strength, speed, +3 might, and 5+ hit with gambits. Okay, don't know what gambits are specifically, but good with swords, lances, and cavalry. Alright.
I appreciate
That is...
your
Oh.
effort.
Aha. Okay, fair enough. Quest complete. Sweet. I should return to Rhea. I'm going to continue exploring, though. I want to actually have an opportunity to talk with all the individual students themselves. Even these nameless ones.
Which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Sounds like there is a lot of voice acting for everyone in the game, even just nameless students. Alright, Black Eagles, ho!
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too.
Leonard, goodbye.
Oh, whoa!
How'd you get into the academy with those manners?
So rude.
Are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
I'm not a student, guys. I'm sure you'll learn soon enough.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around?
No, I'm fine. I'm exploring myself.
My name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Go ahead. Okay. Hello.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
Yes, it is.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house.
The way you said legitimate son makes me think that there are illegitimate sons running around.
Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so quick introduction for those guys. Hello.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
You're welcome, creepy face dude.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fódlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Yeah, you don't need to be condescending about it.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Okay, so there's a difference in languages then. Because the structure of the grammar of that sentence was a little bit different. Alright, we'll have a quick chat with these guys.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House.
Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Fargus.
Hey.
Should we all be having Scottish accents?
Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Sure. Sylvain Jose Gautier. Very fancy.
Who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
That's cool. Mercedes has got a little nickname, Mercy.
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Very nice. Very pleasant. Okay. And we've got these guys.
I heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Alright.
Felix,
Ego
must you
boost.
always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
So I'm seeing the girls are very polite and the boys are like, I'm gonna beat you
Hi
up.
there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
He's very tall.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Alright, so dudes are polite as well. But yeah, interesting mix of personalities. People that want to prove themselves and people that just want to get along.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
The Von Ordelia part will be forgotten instantly.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is Marianne von Edmund.
She's gonna speak for
Are
you.
you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Cool. See more of you as well. More people over here.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Wait, what? He took you on as an apprentice? So surely you should know me already.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Huh. Gerald had Leonie as an apprentice.
You must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him.
He'd be dead otherwise.
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Alright, talk to everyone. Let's go back to the audience chamber.